Number 1. Point Lookout Lighthouse, Scotland. Point Lookout Lighthouse is infamous for its hauntings, linked to its tragic history as a Civil War prison, hospital, and Revolutionary War lookout. The lighthouse is said to be haunted by the ghost of a man in Civil War-era clothing, reeking of gunpowder and mildew, believed to have escaped the smallpox unit. An elderly woman's ghost also haunts the beach, searching for a missing gravestone. Visitors often experience sudden drops in temperature and hear ghostly voices inside the lighthouse. Number 2. Fletchertown Road, Bowie. Fletchertown Road is notorious for the urban legend of the Goat Man, a half-human, half-animal creature said to have escaped from a research center. The Goat Man is rumored to have murdered travelers with an axe during the 1950s and 60s, then consumed his victims. Sightings of a goat's head or a man in tattered clothing still fuel the eerie atmosphere of this road. The legend continues to haunt those who dare to visit the area. Number 3. Dr. Samuel A. Mudd's house, Waldorf. Dr. Samuel A. Mudd's house, where he treated John Wilkes Booth after President Lincoln's assassination, is now a museum with a ghostly reputation. Visitors claim to see Dr. Mudd's ghost wandering the property and find a body-shaped impression on the bed where Booth slept. Although ghost tours are not offered, the museum is open for guided tours, providing a glimpse into this haunted historical site. Number 4. Baltimore County Almshouse, Caucusville. The Baltimore County Almshouse, established in 1874, was a refuge for the elderly, mentally ill, indigent, and prisoners. Visitors report hearing the voices of women on the third floor and the sounds of children playing, with ghostly faces appearing in the windows. The building, now home to the Historical Society of Baltimore County, remains a site of paranormal intrigue, drawing those interested in the unexplained. Number 5. Glendale Hospital, Glendale. Glendale Hospital, a former tuberculosis sanatorium, is known for its disturbing history of patient mistreatment and experimental procedures. Since its closure in 1984, the hospital has become a hotspot for ghost hunters. Visitors report hearing eerie noises, laughter, and even smelling burning flesh. The ghost of a man in a straitjacket, believed to have committed suicide out of guilt, is among the tragic spirits that haunt the abandoned hospital. Number 6. St. Paul's Cemetery, Chestertown. St. Paul's Cemetery, dating back to the 1700s, is a site of frequent paranormal activity. The ghost of Tench Tillman, a Revolutionary War officer, is often seen near the cemetery's bridge, and visitors report seeing his lantern in the dark. The most famous haunting is linked to the grave of actress Tallulah Bankhead, whose raspy voice is said to be heard by those who dare to lie on her tombstone. The cemetery's war-torn history adds to its eerie ambience. Number 7. Maryland State House, Annapolis. The Maryland State House is steeped in history and haunted by several spirits, including Thomas Denke, a plasterer who fell to his death while working on the dome. His ghost is said to wander the grounds, joined by a Revolutionary War soldier. The old Senate chamber where George Washington resigned is rumored to be haunted by an unknown spirit, adding to the mystique of this historic building. Visitors flock to the State House, hoping to encounter these spectral figures.